Joining us now is one of the originators of Chiddy's. That's right, it is a delicious sandwich that goes by cheesesteak. Stay tuned. Ta-da! Here you are, Chiddy's. I took one bite and I just fell in love. Is that what most people are saying?
For the most part, yeah. So we try to do things very authentic, and so from the very first bite, and it's one of the things I love about this business is you can tell the enjoyment out of each and every customer that jumps into a Chiddy's cheesesteak.
So what happened was it was Boxing for Charity. We were at the
Yes.
Boxing for Charity, and I went, and I'm like, I don't like to eat in front of people, so I was like kind of hovering behind like a trash can kind of over here trying to bite, and somebody that we both know introduced us.
Yes.
I was so grateful for that introduction. What you've done is just pure genius. Now, you started it with a couple of other buddies, right?
So we originally started, myself, and it started as a family business with a single food truck. So I put behind a 25-year corporate career, knew I wanted to do something else, and had this lifelong passion for cheesesteaks. And you couldn't get a good cheesesteak on Long Island. So I kind of explored that and put that together with a lifelong nickname of Chiddy, Chiddy's Cheesesteaks.
Because your last name is?
Chidester.
There you go.
So it had a nice ring to it. So we had a lot of fun starting as a food truck, found great demand behind the product and the whole concept. So a couple years after that, we put a second food truck on the road. And then I got together with two really good friends. We talked about an expansion in brick and mortar, and let's see where this thing can, can go.
And where it went is to like the major leagues.
So so we went from the single food truck to now 8 locations with our most exciting new win at Citi Field with a partnership with the New York Mets and Citi Field. It's really a dream coming true.
That's got to be a dream come true,
Yeah.
right? I mean, as people like, I guess all three of you kind of grew up on Long Island?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you grew up-
lifelong
yeah.
Mets fans.
Yeah.
We grew up on. We met through our boys playing baseball together.
And so when you got there and you saw the sign at Citi Field, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a pinch me moment.
Okay.
So it started with a collaboration with Coca-Cola. They were running a community outreach program, bringing local vendors in with an opportunity, to serve up their product at Citi Field. And we absolutely, from the day that the first cheesesteak, came out in Citi Field, was really a true pinch me moment.
That's
it was
beautiful.
Pretty wild.
I mean, because that's like history making for you, your family, their families. I mean, that's just like something cool. Now, what is so authentic and delicious about it? Very simple ingredients, right?
Very simple ingredients. One of the things that we really pride ourselves on is an authentic Philly cheesesteak. So we source our ingredients from Philly. We take our bread comes from a baker in Philly. Our steak comes from a purveyor just outside of Philly. So you can get a cheesesteak just about any deli on Long Island. But we felt like there was a void in Long Island, so we wanted to bring an authentic, and we use authentic Cheese Whiz. A lot of people use an imitation product. We bring authentic ingredients and make a really good sandwich. And the biggest compliment of all is when people from Philly come and say, "You're as good as, not better than Philly cheesesteak." So we kind of take that as the ultimate compliment.
Absolutely. What is the franchise opportunity? Because I know you would like to offer this to other families.
Absolutely. So we are franchising now. We have 2 franchisees, but we're just at the beginning. Really, the franchise opportunity, and we say, is expect when you own a Chiddy's to be an immediate favorite in your community. Like, we are very community involved. Saturday night, we did a fundraiser for autism awareness with Deer Park, which is where our most recent location is. So we're really looking for qualified candidates that would like to open in their neighborhood or a surrounding neighborhood, and literally you will become a fan favorite in the community right away. We like to say that we're starting a category, so people decide every night whether or not they're going to, what food they're bringing home. Are we doing pizza tonight? Are we doing Chinese? No, we're going to get Chiddy's tonight.
Yeah.
So it's good mood food for the whole family. We're more than just cheesesteaks. We have a line of empanadas. We have tacos. We have a hot dog bar.
I know. I was
fry
looking
bar.
at this. You have a lot of different things, right?
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
the sandwich is the sandwich, but there's a lot of other things on your menu.
Absolutely. Like I said, we call it good mood food for the whole family, and really we have party packages, family packages. We've really really find that, you can, just about anybody can find something that they're really going to love at Chiddy's.
Good mood food at
That's
Chiddy's.
it.
Oh, I'm hearing the jingle. I'm already like, I hear it. I hear it. I might have to sing the jingle for you. I think there needs to be a jingle in your future.
For sure.
Thank you so much. And the shout out once again to the people that are working with you.
Yes, so my partners, Evan Deitch and Darren Benvenisti, are busy at the stores today. And thank you so much for this opportunity to share our story. We love having the opportunity to share our story. We're still living the dream. And really, we appreciate this opportunity.
I'm excited. I just recently went to Cincinnati, and they had like this wonderful museum of like neon lights and signs and things like that. And they had an original sign that was from a sandwich maker. We'll just call it that. It's a famous sandwich restaurant. And I could just see Chiddy's one day. The Chiddy's sign needs to go in there as well. So
that would be fantastic.
way to go.
Love to hear that.
I
Yes.
love it. And now you're going to feed our crew. And
Perfect.
so now we'll be right back, but we're going to feed our crew some Chiddy's. Be well.